Hey, Fred. I see you're working overtime. Look at you. You get to make some extra cash. Anyway, management is requiring me to leave you messages every night to help you out with your shifts. We normally don't have anyone looking over this place during the night, but since we're shut down for renovations, there has been some concern about break-ins and vandalism and that kind of thing. So we needed someone, you in this case, to look over the place and make sure everything, especially Chucky and his friends, is in check. First things first. I'm assuming management left you with the camera system. If you turn the monitor on, you'll be able to flip through the channels for the cameras that are placed throughout the building. It's not much, but it's at least something to look at while you're bored. And to watch for anything out of the ordinary, of course. They aren't top-notch, so don't be surprised if things are a little finicky. Also, behind you should be a security gate. Now, there were some issues in the past that basically forced us to put in that gate. It's a little broken, however. Instead of you just turning the handle and it keeping itself shut, you have to keep it closed by holding down the handle. I know it's a bit annoying, but in the case of an emergency, you're gonna need that gate. Just don't play around with it too much. You don't want it jamming on you. Alright, I think this should be it. Oh wait, yeah, I know this wasn't really in the job description, but whenever you get the chance, could you please head down to storage and pick up some things that need to be restocked? Management should have put a list down there. I'm sure you'll see it. Should be quick and easy to do at the end of your shift. And don't worry, it'll probably be counted in your paycheck. Alright, that should be everything for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and have a good night.
set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Hey again, Fred.
Quiet on the set.
I see your first night went well. If it didn't, you obviously wouldn't be here right now. I mean, you know, you would have quit or something like that. Whatever. So as you probably already know, this shift is a piece of cake. And hopefully nothing is causing you trouble during the night. Just keep an eye on the gate and keep an eye on the cameras. Oh, yeah, the cameras. Before we shut down, we were having some infestation issues. I think there's still a rat or something running around the building. Employees have complained about things being knocked over and stuff just being out of place. We have reason to believe it might be staying in that back room, which is Channel 4? Yeah, that back room hasn't been cleaned up for quite a while. So yeah, just keep an eye over there and make sure nothing bad happens. Also, so the technicians yesterday reported a problem with the animatronics. Don't worry, it's hardly anything. There's just been a problem where they'll try to perform when they shouldn't. I think this issue has been noted for Jasper and some other one. So in case there's ever an issue where they start moving around or they're maybe out of place, we've given you something on the desk that we like to call the stage call. Basically what this does is it resets any misbehaving character and makes them go back to their idle state. Hopefully you'll never have to use it, yeah. That should be all. So just keep an eye on those cameras. Use the gate whenever you need it. Oh, and again, make sure to restock items again after your shift. Alright, good night.
Quiet on the set. the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Hello? Hey again. So, now you've been here for 2 whole nights. Soon to be 3. This is easy stuff, aside from, dealing with the robots. I hope you never had to use the stage call or anything. If you did, I'm honestly surprised you came back at all. But, I guess now you know how they behave when they, glitch out. I just really emphasize the use of the camera.
Quiet on the set.
Lord knows what happens to them when they leave their stage. One of the technicians this morning literally had to bolt Chucky back in place. Just make sure to keep a close eye on them. If they leave, make sure you know exactly where they are. I know that this is all incredibly concerning. I'm not even sure I would do this if I was in your shoes, to be honest. Especially during the night.
Quiet on the set.
Still, I'm glad you've been sticking. Just, keep up what you've been doing, and make sure to go back down to the basement. Have a good night.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the Quiet on Quiet on the
Hello? Hey again. So, now you've been here for
Quiet
2
on
whole
the
nights.
set. Quiet on the
This is easy stuff, aside from, dealing with the robots. I hope you never had to use the stage call or anything. If you did, I'm honestly surprised you came back at all. But,
Quiet on the set.
I guess now you know how they behave when they,
Quiet on the set.
I
Quiet
just
on the
really
set.
emphasize the use of the camera system. Lord knows what happens to them when they leave their stage. One of the technicians this morning literally had to bolt Chucky back in place. Just make sure to keep
Quiet
a
on
close
the
eye.
set.
If they leave, make sure you know exactly where they are. I know that this is all incredibly concerning. I'm not even sure I would do this if I was in your shoes, to be honest.
Quiet on the set.
Especially during the night. Still, I'm glad you've been sticking. Just, keep up what you've been doing, and make sure to go back down to the basement. Have a good night.
Quiet on that set.